Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy the King KD back with another video. Today we are not even on a game, but we are reacting to the 2024-2025 NBA season City Edition jerseys. Yeah, I know I'm a big fan of jerseys, and obviously you got some crazy jerseys sometimes. Like these jerseys are all amazing right here. This Pistons with the red is dope. The Vancouver Grizzlies, these vintage Raptors jerseys. A lot of these jerseys are tough and iconic. And, they actually had, style to them, meaning these Hawks ones are one of my all-time favorites. They're amazing. These Timberwolves ones are really good as well. But the NBA has been modernizing jerseys and ruining them. And even recently, there's been some, solid jerseys like this Warriors one right here. I'm a big fan of it. Not even being biased, but that's really nice, And then, they brought it back with the recently in 2021 was this that the Grizzlies wore this jersey, and that was cool. They brought it back. I was a big fan of that. But now we're looking at the 24-25 NBA season City Edition jerseys, and I looked at some of them, but I'm about to analyze them and say what I think could be better, and and rate them and let's just I'm gonna tell you right now, a lot of the ratings are gonna be horrible. Starting off with the Atlanta Hawks 24-25 City jersey, I want to know who made this jersey. I don't know who made this jersey, and if I'm the owner of the Atlanta Hawks, I'm firing my jersey team. First of all, where does the blue come from? Last time I checked, the Hawks are red, white, and then, the yellow, right? That's what I thought the Hawks were. They did used to wear them blue and green jerseys back in the days, but this blue and this cream color does not match. And then this font right here on the side like that, where the number is going to go? That's my question. The number is going to go up here, or the number going to go there? That's my question. And it reminds me of last year's Hawks City jerseys were, let's pull it up right now. The Hawks City jerseys from last year were horrible as well. Like, this is Times New Roman lowercase and white and a basic font for the letters and with the blue and the cream. Like, where'd they get this color from? They need to go back and, go back to their regular colors. Even the 2022 season, they had some dope ones. The yellow ones, those were amazing. That's cool. I like those. But this, I don't know what y'all are doing. This is horrible. Next up, right, we got the Boston Celtics. Well, hold on. We got the NBA champions. The NBA champions. You're telling me you just won the 18th championship, the most championships in the NBA, and this is what you come out with? You just won a championship? If you win a championship, you're supposed to, your team is on a roll. Y'all making money. All them sales from the finals, jersey sales, and all that. And this is what you make? This is what you make after winning the championship? This is disrespectful. Like, I could go on Google right now and search Celtics jersey concepts and find something better. Like, I could find a random person that's on Photoshop and find something better. Like, boom, this one's bad. This one's bad, but this is already even better. I don't know where these colors came from, but boom, this one's better already too. This one's nice, with the pinstripes. That's cool. This one's nice as well. You're telling me you just won a championship and you just made this? You just made this? I don't know what that is. Like, okay, yeah, the Celtics do wear green, but you got a forest green on the little collar and everything, and then you got the lime green for the logo, and then this weird shape over there on the side stripes, and it's just plain and simple. And you want a championship, it's crazy because there's tons of potential with the Celtics. There's tons of potential. This is not even a font that they use. I don't know where that font came from. It's just showing you they're just making jerseys simple, and they have no what is it called? No style to it. No nothing crazy to it that makes it unique and look amazing. Next up, the Brooklyn Nets. I thought these ones actually have potential with the writing. The Brooklyn, okay, I'm cool with that. I like the font with the little colors around the outline. I know the Nets like to use those colors. That would have been nice. But that background with the gray, the white, the darker gray, the black, I don't know where they came from. I don't know where they came with that pattern from. I know it's gonna have a meaning to it, and they'll break it down when later down the line. But I just want to know where that came from. If you went with a little, even a gray color, if you went with a simple gray color with a little pattern, and then the collar, maybe you had those colors, the red, purple, blue, and orange. If you had something like that, it'll make the jersey pop. But I don't know what they were doing, right? I like the Brooklyn, the writing. I'm a big fan of that. I'm just not a fan of the background of it. That is horrible. Oh, I didn't even give these a rating. The Hawks one, I'm giving that a 1 out of 10. And the Celtics, a 0 out of 10. 0 out of 10. What is this? You just won a championship. The Nets right here, I'll give them a 5 out of 10, right? 5 out of 10. I like that, but they sold with the background. Next up, we got the Charlotte Hornets. And I actually like these. And I feel like when you look at the other ones, these ones are actually, they actually, are better than the other ones, right? It's got the Charlotte font. It's got it in, black with the gold border. And then the collar, it matches. Then they got the pinstripes over there, the gold, the black. And I like this color with the Hornets. Last year they had something similar that said just CLT on it. Or was it the year before? And these ones are actually pretty solid. I'm going to give them a 7 out of 10. I feel like the only thing with the Hornets is like they should try something different because they've been kind of in the same style. Next up, the Chicago Bulls, right? The Chicago Bulls. I don't know what's worse, the jerseys or the team. I'm going to be honest. I don't know what is worse, the Chicago Bulls or their jerseys. Because after them blue jerseys they had a couple years back were tough, right? I know blue isn't their color, but let's see. Bulls, blue city jerseys. Or it was like the blue and red ones. I'm not sure. Let me just take a look at them. They had some tough ones, And past, like this one, it was tough. I like this one. I know some people didn't like it, but I like this. This was cool, and thought they had another one. But the past 2 years, like what is this? What is this? Like they just popped onto Google Docs, chose the first font, the default font, and added a number right here. Like it doesn't even make sense. And they came this year, and I don't know what this is, right? They got this little cream gold, and it's got more details to it. It looks like it got some sort of, pattern on the white. So it's not just a basic white. It's better than last year's. But where's the gray, the white? I need to see some red on these jerseys. I need to see some red. And since they've been using the blue, I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing blue on this one because they've used blue tons of times. But I don't know how to feel about these. Probably give them like a 4 out of 10, honestly. A 4 out of 10. Actually, I'll give them a 5 out of 10. Next up, we got the Cleveland Cavaliers. Where's the blue coming from? The Cavs are like orange. You think I'm... Actually, hold on. My bad. I'm tripping. I respect the blue, alright? They used to wear the blue with the old jerseys, And it's cool. The land, I don't know how I'm feeling about the land, right? They've been using this on past couple of their jerseys. I really like the side stripe. Can I make it bigger? Let me see. Yeah, I like the side stripe right here. It looks like doodles on a paper with a little cutout. What would have made this better is if maybe it didn't say the land, because like the land, you look at the writing, it has like that striped font. I'm not a big fan of that font. I don't know. Let me know how you guys are feeling about this one, because this one's, I like the side. The blue is fine. I mean, I don't really like them wearing the blue, but I mean it's cool if they want to use it. But I'll probably just change that font right there. Switch it up and maybe write, Cavs or Cleveland. I don't really like the land. It just doesn't look good on a jersey. Next up, the Dallas Mavericks. All right, y'all just made it to the championship. Y'all fell short. You lost in 6 games, or was it? Yeah, lost in the finals. And it's the same thing as last year, except instead of making it blue and black, y'all made it all white. All right, let's pull them up. Mavs city jerseys. Let's pull them up right now. Mavs city jerseys. These ones, right? At first, I wasn't a big fan of these, but then I seen them wearing them. It looked a little bit better. But, it's got the black, the blue, the gray. It looks solid. But now, what is this? Not these ones. Move that. What is this now? You just went all white, right? The side stripe is cool, but it's all white. I don't know how I feel about the all white. I mean, these might look, depending on how the number looks, these might look tough in person, right? They might look tough in person. Obviously, just looking at it right now, I don't know how I'm feeling about it. Like, a lot of these teams are reusing it and making them worse or making them very simple. And it's like, the Mavs, they got potential. Like, they could do a lot of things with their jerseys. Next up, the Denver Nuggets. Okay, let me give the Mavs, I'll give the Mavs low-key a 6 out of 10. I just wish they would have changed that style, and maybe added colors to it. But yeah, the Denver Nuggets, top contenders in the Western Conference, right? And they got the elevation of Denver, 5,280. I don't know how I feel about the numbers. Like, I don't like the number. Like, y'all supposed to have a name there. So you're telling me you're gonna have 5,280 and under that's gonna be someone else's number. It's gonna be someone else's number under there. It's just there's too many numbers on the jersey. And then they got like this thermal thing. Ain't nothing hot about Denver. It's cold out there. I know they used to use the rainbow on the throwbacks, the blue jerseys, the white ones. Like, they had some really good with the rainbow patterns. Let me pull them up right now. Like, they were cool, They were cool, but like, I feel like now they're overdoing it and they're not making them good, right? They're overdoing it and they're not making them good. Like, these look tough. They look tough. And then, let's see. Are these the new ones? These the ones that I'm looking at right now? No. We're looking at the 5,280. Like, okay, they brought these back. It was kind of solid, right? But I feel like it made it too, what's the word? They made it too modernized, which kind of ruins it. These ones, I wasn't a big fan of them, but they're not bad. They're not bad. They're actually pretty solid. I don't know how I'm feeling about this because it's not even using the rainbow. It's not even using the rainbow, so like, it's not like they're even no reason. They brought thermal, thermal vibe, and then I guess on the numbers it's like a mountain type of pattern shape. Next up, the Detroit Pistons. The Pistons, last year's jerseys were tough. The green ones, it's the same exact thing. It was just green, and the green looked tough, right? The green looked tough. I'm not sure how I feel about this. I don't know, the cream. A lot of teams are using the cream color this season, and then the orange. So the one thing they're doing is switching up the colors. These are not bad, honestly. These are not bad. It's just you're doing the same thing as last year. It's like, and the Pistons, y'all know the Pistons. They have tough jerseys. Like, y'all look at their throwbacks right now. Let's pull them up. Pistons throwback jerseys. Y'all know the Pistons throwback jerseys are tough. Like, they got potential. They brought these back. Which ones were they? They brought these back last season. No, not last season. The 2022-23 season. And I like them. They were tough. If they keep doing that, maybe made it red, because they use the light blue ones. Maybe use the red ones now, These were amazing. And last year, I was cool with them. I actually liked the ones from last year. I like the ones from last year, but now it's just a copy and paste. Next up, right? I didn't even give these two. I keep forgetting to give them a rating. The Nuggets, I'm gonna give them a 2 out of 10. 2 out of 10. I do not like the numbers. Don't like that. The Pistons, I'll give them a 6 out of 10 or 7 out of 10. I like the jersey, but it's just they're not switching up. It's I don't know, man. They're just not being creative with it. Next up, my Golden State Warriors. Alright, I'm a Niners fan as well, but this is not the San Francisco 49ers. We are not about to sub in Deebo Samuel or Brandon Ayuk. We are not the 49ers, because when I'm looking at this is looking like the 49ers. Right here, it looks like we got the beams of the Golden Gate Bridge right here. Then you got the Golden State. You got the 49ers gold on there. Well, we got just too many colors. We got the red, we got the yellow, we got like the gold, and we got the navy. It's too much going on. Right here, they got the Golden Gate Bridge over there. Here's okay. If you move the word Golden State, I'm looking at it like this could be the 2021. It was like the We Believe concept, but instead it said Oakland, and those jerseys were really cool. I like those. If they did something like that, had the Warriors or wrote Oakland or whatever, it would have been nice. It would have been cool, but no, they decided to write Golden State, and I guess they're gonna have the number in the middle. Like these, they have potential. I'm not a big fan of the red ones. I'm not a big fan of the color red on our jerseys, but it's cool for one of the jerseys, right? Like the City Origin jerseys that we're going to wear this year, the white ones. We wore the blue ones. It's the same design, but the blue ones in the 2022 season, we wanted the chip. And I like those. Those were actually one of my favorite jerseys because it brought back, throwback from the Philadelphia Warriors. And this year is cool. We got the white one. I'm glad we got it back. And I like the white with the red. But the red with this one, it just doesn't work out. Like, it just doesn't work out. They definitely need to change this. I'm not a big fan of it. They're not gonna change it, but. And what is that font? What is that font? People think you'll be biased for your team, but no, like these, I wouldn't want this jersey if I got it for free. I wouldn't want it if I got it for free. I wouldn't want it. I'll probably take this Pistons jersey before I take this one. It just looks absolutely horrible. Next up, H-Town stand up. Now y'all can sit back down. Cause what is this? What is this? Y'all are not. This is not a Christmas Day jersey. This is y'all city jersey. It's not a Christmas Day jersey because I'm looking at this. I'm like, oh, this is a Christmas Day jersey. Y'all finna wear this on Christmas. No, this is horrible. Houston, y'all got a problem. And it's y'all jerseys, all right? It's y'all jerseys. It ain't the team. You look at this. You got the H-Town. It's just a block of writing. It's a block of writing. Y'all tilted it. And let me keep it a buck real quick. The Houston Rockets, last 3 years, y'all had some dope jerseys, and I was a big fan of them. I liked last year with the astronaut theme. The ones before that and the year before that, they had the throwback ones with the pinstripes, the little lightning pinstripe with the old Houston thing. And those were dope. I like them. But what is this? What is this? Where'd y'all come from, green? Where'd the green come from? You got this green, and then they got like this border thing that kind of ruins it. It's like, it looks like there's a glow on the green. And then they got a gold pinstripe. So y'all got red, gold, white, and green. Red, gold, white, and green. Don't know where that came from. And basic pinstripes right here. Colorado. I hate these jerseys. These are 0 out of 10. I hate these. I don't like them. They're horrible. 0 out of 10 for those ones. The Warriors, 2 out of 10. 2 out of 10. Next up, Indiana. It's the same thing as last year, except all they did was like, nah, we don't want the black ones. We'll make them white this year. We'll make them white. It's cool. We'll just switch the color around. Let's get it white this time. All right, boom. So now they got them white. No black. Same feeling about last year. This looks like a little comic font. And then outside, I got some graffiti. Where's that coming from? I don't like these jerseys. I don't like them. I didn't like them last year. And I don't like them this year. The black was a little bit better, but this is horrible as well. 2 out of 10 for these jerseys. 2 out of 10. Next up, the LA Clippers. Should I say the Clips right here? The Clips. They used 2 colors on this jersey. I ignore that little basketball there. They used 2 colors on this jersey. A blue with black. This is the most basic jersey probably in the NBA. It's probably the most basic one. And then they brought the Clips thing back from last year. Nobody liked that. Get rid of it. The Clippers have potential. They got a new logo. New rebrand. Use the rebrand and make something off of that. They got a rebrand. Use something from there. Boom. Put your new logo on there. Do something that, relates to the Clippers. Because when I see Clips, I'm thinking you finna suit up some Barbies, alright? Not thinking you finna play no basketball game. Next up, hold on, let me give these a little 0 out of 10 right here. 0 out of 10. Next up, we got the Lake Show. Why does it say Lake Show on the jersey? That's like the Warriors getting a jersey that says Dub Nation. Like, I don't know. And then the font is cool. But you got the L, Lake Show. It's like, it looks small. Like, I don't know. You got the L big and the S big and the other words, letters small. And then they got this black and purple, gradient right here in the middle. I look-y like the gradient, but can't really see the texture on it, like the design, the pattern on it. I don't know if it's simple or it's got some details to it. It might be because the computer is showing it like that. I just don't like the Lake Show. And even the gradient, I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, I like it, but I don't know how it's going to look. And I'm looking at the sneak peek of the Grizzlies, and let's just scroll back up right here. I don't know how I feel about the Lake Show. Like, Lakers usually have good jerseys, but this year and last year, I don't know what they were thinking. All right, this year and last year, I don't know what they were thinking. Gives you the little 3 out of 10. Nah, not even a 3. 2 out of 10. Like the Warriors, 2 out of 10. Next up, we got a parade in this city right here, and ain't nobody gonna be wearing these right here. What is this? This looks like that font where's this font from? Bro, everybody uses this font. All right, this is the font you see on them puff print hoodies, them puff print sweatsuits, and all that, and all them joggers. And they got a bright red. I don't know why they got red. And they got the light blue on there. They got white on there. They got gold. They almost got every color on here. That does not match Memphis whatsoever. Like, yeah, I know the Memphis style is the Grizzlies. At least, even on the collar, the collar and the arm part have y'all pattern. The pattern with like the pattern they have on the Vancouver ones, the one that they had a couple years back. Those were nice, but I don't know where the red came from. These are 0 out of 10. I'm looking at this. I'm thinking the Houston Rockets are about to suit up. I'm not looking at this and saying, oh, let's get it, Memphis. No. This looks like the Houston Rockets or the Chicago Bulls. Matter of fact, switch with the Chicago Bulls, all right? Switch with the Bulls. Y'all give them these. They wear red and they be wearing some blue. Give these to them, and y'all take the white ones, all right? Y'all take the white ones from them. Next up, we got the Miami Heat culture. This is like the Lake Show, and this is like last year. These look like practice jerseys, except they're not black. They are red, all right? The black jerseys they had last year looks like the ones they wear on Mondays and Tuesdays, and these ones they're gonna be wearing them on Thursdays and Fridays. All right, that's what it's looking like. It's looking like their practice jerseys for the other 2 days. These don't look like no NBA jerseys. These look like a practice jersey, a warm-up jersey. I'm gonna give these a 0 out of 10. These are horrible. Nike, I don't know what y'all are doing. Get it together. Next up, the Milwaukee Bucks. They're using the blue again, and I don't know. What does this line say? I know this line has to symbolize something. Probably something related to Milwaukee, but like, you look at this jersey, you look at Milwaukee's blue ones from the other year. Look at their other blue jerseys. Like, I didn't like these ones, but these are better. I didn't like these, but they were better. I wasn't a fan of them, but they're obviously better than these ones. These ones were. Did they actually wear these ones? I don't know. These ones look better, but I feel like they've been overusing the blue. They've been overusing the blue. They didn't wear this one, did they? Yeah, they've been doing the blue too much. I think they should go back to the throwback jerseys, right? The Milwaukee, I feel like a lot of teams should use throwback concepts. Those were very, very nice. Why did it go to Brewers? Press the wrong one. If they go with this, bring this back, modernize it. Not even modernize it, but obviously that's what they're going to do. They're not just going to bring the design back. These jerseys are tough. If they could bring something similar to this, I wouldn't even be mad if they modernize it because it's definitely better than this blue stuff. But I'm going to give this a 4 out of 10. Next up, Minnesota. What is this, Minnesota? What is this? It's the same thing as last year, except y'all don't want blue, y'all want it white. What do these little lines mean? Right? What does that mean? Is that supposed to be what are those lights called in the Antarctica or whatever it's called? The aura lights or whatever? I don't know. It looks like some... I don't know how it relates to Minnesota. And then I got that tiny font, basic font. That looks like the TikTok font when you try to type something on there. That's the default font that pops up. And you got your little black outline on it. It's a basic jersey. This is horrible. It looks like they made this jersey in 1 minute and 37 seconds. I mean, that's when I'm looking at it, that's what I'm thinking. It took 1 minute and 37 seconds, and I'm going to give it 1.3 out of 10. All right, 1.3 out of 10. Smash the vibe. New Orleans Pelicans. All right, now it's not very simple, but what is this? What is this? It looks like skeleton bones. Is this a Halloween jersey? Looks like you got some bones right here on you got a little triangle shape of them, and they're going down everywhere. New Orleans with the green. They're back with the green. It's better than last year's. I'm gonna give them that. It's better than last year's with the black and just the green glow in the dark jersey looking vibe. They added the gold to it. These are better than last year's, but I still don't like them. I'm gonna give them a 5 out of 10. Yeah, I'll give them a 5 out of 10 improvement, but last year's was a 0 out of 10. They improved, though. That's all that matters. New York Knicks. New York Knicks. You forgot to raise the orange part a little bit up, right? Forgot to raise that up again, right? And then it's the same thing as last year, same exact thing, word for word, bar for bar, except it's not black, it's white this time. All right, beautiful. And we're gonna give them a 4 out of 10. I don't like these ones. A couple years back, they had some dope ones as well. They recently. It's not like they've all been having horrible jerseys. The Knicks had some recently good jerseys. Look at this, 2022, I think, or was it the year before? Okay, these ones weren't even bad. These weren't even bad. A lot of people hated on them, but when you look at these, I like these ones. Or let's see, 2021, New York. Why is it saying? Let's see right here. These were even better. Right? These were even better. They're not crazy, but they were better. And this one, what was this? From what season was this? Yeah, these ones were horrible. These ones were horrible. But the recent jerseys were better, excluding this year, last year, and the 22 season. I already give them a rating. Next up, the OKC Thunder. Now, some teams, they decided to go word for word, bar for bar, but switch up the color. They said nah. We're keeping the same thing. We're just going to add some more letters. We're going to add some more letters. Last year it said OKC, 3 big letters. Now it says Oklahoma. Got Oklahoma all on there. And last year I low-key liked them, but it's the same exact thing. All right, it's the same exact thing now. I'm gonna still give them 5 out of 10, but this is the same exact thing, and not feeling it. Next up, we got the the Orlando Magic. My fault, y'all. Thought this was some NFL jerseys, but we got the Orlando Magic right here, with the star right there, looking like a cowboy font. I low-key like it. I don't know how I feel about the font. I just don't know how I feel about the font, but I low-key like the jersey. The stripes look nice. It looks like it's got some, they did a good job with the gray. I feel like if they added their blue on it, it would have looked better. And then right here, they got some nice stripes over there. Could respect that. Actually, looking at this jersey, it's not bad compared to the other one. I just don't like this style of font, but some people, I know they're going to like it. I'm going to give this one a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. I mean, they look better than a lot of the other jerseys. Next up, we got the New Jersey 76ers. They might be moving, but Philly 76ers. What is this? What is this? I don't know what I'm looking at, y'all. I do not know what I'm looking at. Like, if I'm looking... Alright, if you just crop it out from right here, I'm looking at a 76ers regular jersey. Now you go down. Boom. What is this font? I don't know. What is that? I don't know. Then they got this red, orange, green, blue. I don't like those colors, and they just adding simple blocks. Like this, I could recreate this jersey in a minute. In 1 minute. All I gotta do, boom, copy and paste that logo. Boom. Change the colors to blue, white, and red. Boom. And then right here, you just add 4 squares on both sides. Red, orange, green, blue. It's simple. It's simple. No effort. No time was put into these jerseys. Right? No time was put into them. Give these a 1 out of 10. Whopping 1 out of 10. Next up, we got the Phoenix Suns. The Valley. The Valley. Alright? These were looking pretty good. They're looking pretty good. I just don't know how I feel about the being on top of the Valley. And then Valley there, you know. That's kind of throwing me off. If it, you know, had like the on the left side in like a little cursive or descriptive font, it would have been better. And then I want to know where the hell the green came from. Alright, y'all sold with the green. You added the green for no reason. There's no green anywhere else except for around the collar thing. The side stripes, it's got a nice pattern on there. Something different. And then they got the star right there. Now, the only way the star is going to work is if they have the numbers in there. If the number is not in the star, it's going to look horrible. But, I mean, it's going to have to be in the star, right? And I don't know where the Suns came with the star. It should be... Or never mind, I'm tripping. Hold on, I'm tripping. The Phoenix Suns. The Phoenix Suns, right? I get what they're doing. I get what they're doing with that. But I feel like if they had it... I don't know. I just don't like the green. They definitely did better than a lot of the other teams. I'm going to give them a 7.5 out of 10. Next up, we got Rip City. Rip City. Are these jerseys like see-through? Are these jerseys see-through? Because I'm seeing holes on them. If that's holes or if that's the pattern. It's got Rip City. They've been using this since 2017, 2018. And yeah. Rip City. Simple black. Gray stripes. I mean, not gray stripes. Red stripes. That's it. 2 out of 10. 2 out of 10. These looking like some practice jerseys too. Next up, we got the Sacramento Kings. The Sacramento Kings. They used the... What color? Did they use the red last year or was it the year before? I like the Kings jerseys when they used the gray and the purple. Those were nice. Those were nice. Those are nice jerseys. But I don't know how I'm feeling about this this red and the blue. It looks more like a... What team am I trying to think of? No team wears blue and red, right? Well, actually not. This looks more like a... Like the Rockets jersey, like how the Rockets jersey would be, with their old style. This like looks what a Rockets jersey would be. I'm gonna give these a 3 out of 10. I'm not a fan of the Kings jerseys. Next up, the San Antonio Spurs. What is this? Is this a mint jersey? A mint jersey. This is like a 1 out of 10. I'm not even gonna talk about it. Like last year's, I wasn't even a big fan of them, but they were a little bit better. But these, they're just, I don't know. They're horrible in my opinion. They're horrible. Get up out of here. Next up, the Toronto Raptors. The Toronto Raptors, alright? We were talking about bringing the throwbacks back, but I don't know what y'all did on this one. I don't know. Y'all brought this little child-looking Raptor. Ain't nobody moved by this Raptor right there. Hold on. Let's pull up Raptors throwback jersey. It's the writing that's throwing me. Like, there's no writing. You just have a mascot. And then you got him wearing number 15. Was it always wearing number 15? No, I think they're trying to honor Vince Carter, but... Or are they going to have the player's number there? I'm not sure. Okay, they had potential with these, and they sold. They made it black. That's the first thing they sold. If they were going to make it black, had to be something like this. They sold with that. I want to see how the back is going to look. I don't know how I feel about these. At least they tried. They tried, right? 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10. Next up, the Utah Jazz. It's tough. It's tough for real. But I don't like this right here. This like white. Like the gradient is taking up too much space. Like it should have been closed out right here. Should have been closed up real quick. Like this dark purple should be right here where it's fully purple. Should be right there. But these are, looking at the other jerseys, these are one of the best ones. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. Next up, the Washington Wizards. These are like last year's, except the collar's got a white marble looking pattern. Some sprinkles on it. And it's not black, it's white. It's white this year. The District of Columbia. Basic. Same thing from last year. 3 out of 10. Is that it? Yes. That's all the jerseys right here. 2024-25 NBA season. Comment down below which teams got the worst jerseys. And I'm gonna scroll through I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna tell you which ones are my top 3 favorite, my top 3 worst. The worst one is the Boston Celtics. Yeah, I just won a championship. That's what's making it, the worst one for me, 100%. Next up, damn, this is actually a close one. It's gonna be actually 5 worst ones, right? The Clippers, the Grizzlies, and the Heat. Clippers, Grizzlies, Heat. Clippers, Grizzlies, Heat. Who was the first team I said? The Celtics, and then probably between the Spurs or the Rockets. Between Spurs and Rockets. And then the best ones, in my opinion, are, let's go through it. Where that? Cleveland. Cleveland got one of the best ones. Cleveland is really tough. Cleveland, the Magic, the Suns, the Jazz, and for the fifth one is going to be probably so close one. Honestly, probably the Pistons, right? I mean, I said they're copied the same thing, but like they're all horrible. They're literally all horrible. The Pistons will probably be the top 5, one of the best ones, or even probably Oklahoma. I don't know. You can debate it, but y'all let me know which ones are your favorite ones, which ones y'all don't like. Appreciate y'all for watching the video. Long video today, 30-minute video, going through the jerseys. Let me know y'all picking up any of these jerseys for your favorite team. And by the way, before I end the video, look at this. This is just the other season, 2022 season. I'm trying to make this bigger right here. Boom, like, look at these jerseys. They're all tough. All these jerseys are tough. You can't go wrong with any of them. New Orleans, I mean, these were pretty basic, but they're better than the ones they got now. Pacers, tough. Hawks, beautiful. Like, looking at all these, they're all amazing. The Warriors, the Suns, they went crazy. The Heat, they went crazy with these. And now it's all one color jerseys. Every team's wearing white or black. And then it's just simple. No effort, no more into the jerseys. Couple years back, they were putting some effort into them. I know some people hated some of these back then, like the Celtics one. This was kind of basic, but when you look at them now, these look like they're next level, insane, crazy. Yo, appreciate y'all watching the video. It's your boy KD, and I'm out.